All right, so we're going to go through a couple of situations and why. Well, it's very simple. It's for educational purposes because I was once told that a fool learns by his own mistakes, but a wise man learns by other people's mistakes. So let's see if we can learn a couple of things.
I'm Officer Robinson, Traffic Police Department. I'm conducting a theft investigation. You're now free to leave at this time.
Right.
Conducting a theft investigation.
They paying them in the house.
What's that?
They paying them.
Someone else is paying for the merchandise that you walked out with?
Uh-oh.
Hamburglar.
It's amazing what people will tell cops when they're being arrested.
Oh.
No, listen, I'm not walking out with it.
Don't.
I'm not doing it.
We're gonna do this. Hey,
Wow.
listen to me.
Oh my God.
Listen to me. While we investigate, I'll put you in handcuffs, and if we're wrong, because listen, you're pulling your hand.
But listen, sir.
No. You listen. First, put you in handcuffs. Make it safe for me. Then we look into the details. Thank you. Okay. Thank you. Just because I put you in handcuffs doesn't mean you're getting charged. It means.
All right, so I'm going to say that a lot. I really do appreciate when a policeman takes the time to talk to someone respectfully and take the time to explain what's going on, because a lot of people think that because you're being put in handcuffs that it means that you're going straight to jail without due process or anything like that. And it's understandable to think about that because we have an image of, what they're able to do, and we know how some people are able to just abuse their power and their authority. A lot of times, a lot of things can be avoided if someone de-escalates the situation, as he did, explaining to you that I'm going to cuff you, I'm going to detain you, you're not charged yet, we need to solve the situation, I need to understand what's going on. It's important.
It gives me time to investigate, explain that you walked out with stuff we're not paying for. We'll work it out for you. We're not just going to take you to jail. Give us a minute. Can you stay 10-12?
Turn it off. I'm sorry.
Whoa.
You couldn't turn it off.
Don't do that.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I turned the vehicle off.
You couldn't turn it off because we don't have the key is in the girl's pocket.
Don't worry about the car. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say, Kendall. You listening? This is where I told you need to listen. This is where I told you need to listen. This is where I told you need to listen.
Okay.
I'm not going to get you the benefit out. You need to listen to me. Because if you don't, it's not going to work out.
I was in there still paying for it, and I came out here because the car was still running, and I wanted to make sure the car was still okay. He was in there paying for
You
it.
walked into business with your car still running?
Yes,
You know
because
that's
I can't.
that's how cars get stolen.
But I can't cut it off because I didn't have the key.
How is it running if you don't have the key?
It's a push to start thing.
Yeah, but the key has to stay in the car for
Yeah, but it didn't. It was still in his pocket,
whose pocket?
in my friend pocket, my boyfriend.
Or where's he at?
He's at the house,
Right.
but I was already
The car doesn't stay on unless the key is in the car.
It was already in the middle of. I was already in the middle of driving. It say no key like when you drive it. So when you turn the car off, it's gonna automatically just go off.
Well, I guess we'll have to call your boyfriend to come bring the key.
Just gonna have to do that. That's why I came to the car and just started putting stuff in the car because she was in the pants.
I mean, listen, for right now, I don't even understand what the hell that story she's trying to pull out is. It don't make no sense.
The story of two monks that were walking across the bridge. And the junior monk said to his teacher,
Really doesn't. You tell me that, I'd be like, okay, just stop. We quit while you're ahead.
Are you all done? I'm with your friend outside. Have you paid for everything yet?
No,
Are you ready to go?
no.
Okay, are you still working on that?
Yeah, we'll take this one for last if you don't mind.
What's wrong?
Well, your friend walked out with hundreds of dollars worth of merchandise that didn't pay for anything. So
I mean, that's what we're doing now.
you're paying for what?
Well, yes, that's what I'm trying to figure out what's going on.
How are you paying for all that stuff?
It was a card. What do you mean?
You scanned clothing items?
I was scanning her.
Yeah,
Okay.
and she went over there.
And she went over there and scanned stuff. Okay. She didn't pay for any of it.
She knows she's never free. That's the thing.
She didn't pay. She didn't give anything to Target in exchange for hundreds of dollars worth of merchandise. She just walked out with it. Her story is that you're paying for all of the
Yeah,
stuff
but I
that
didn't
she
know.
walked
Yeah,
out.
she has her own card. I don't know.
Okay.
And I don't know.
So she's supposed to pay for her stuff, and you're supposed to pay for your stuff.
Well, our clothes are together, but
I got you.
the baby formula stuff, that someone gave her a WIC card to go to the store to get that. So I don't know
I got
about WIC.
Are you paying for it? Or if you are, then it's already scanned. Unless I'm misunderstanding.
Paid for it, but the card recently hacked or something.
Right.
So she was trying to get her rent card, so she could
And I just literally started calling her, and you walked up to me,
on her friend.
and you telling me this, and that's all this.
Nothing against little homie, but man, that guy at the registry right now seems like he's lost. Like he doesn't know what's going on. He's trying to tell the story. She's talking over him, but like, bro, looks like he's lost. Like, what the? What? Dude, what? I love the dude. I get it, man. You're here for your shift, and you're like trying to do your work and being like, oh, and I got a cop talking. Like, what?
Right.
She was terrible.
Here's what it completely looks like to me.
Well, I'm sorry, and I just want to go feed my daughter. And if I can't go, I need to hurry up and just go to Publix or something to go do this week.
To Publix. We ain't going to Publix. It's not normal for one person to walk out to the store.
And I asked the people that work in there. I said, "Yes, did you see him?" They're like, they didn't see him walk out. So that's what I'm not.
Well,
We were having.
the guy you talked to either said he didn't because he didn't, or said he didn't.
He didn't see her walk out. And
Loss
then,
prevention was watching you
and then
guys.
listen, the two ladies said they didn't see her walk out either. So that's what I'm saying. Well, no one was paying attention. I didn't even know.
They were.
How can I get on the news now? Like,
No. I think you're probably going to jail today.
wow.
For theft.
How? I didn't.
You didn't pay for any of these items. Your
Well,
friend
we
hasn't.
tried
Your friend hasn't paid for them either.
We tried to. Her card got obviously her card got locked.
It's Wilson. That's your name.
Yes.
You failed to understand what we explained to you.
She was paying for it.
She didn't though, and she told us she had no intention of paying for these items. She thought you were paying for them. That's what she just told us. Meaning you stole these items. I just got done chasing a burglar in Frenchtown.
Put your paws where I can see him.
And then came here for this. That's why my pants are all dirty.
I've ID'd her, and I told her she's free to go. She wants to know other stuff.
Shemka?
Shamika Wilson.
Is there an I in there somewhere? Because you spelled Shemka. That's
12,292.
Shemka Wilson.
12,292.
Shamika.
Is there an I in there?
Huh?
Shemka?
It's SHA.
SHA. SHA.
Shamika. SHEMKA.
You don't know how to spell your own name, so you're lying about it.
I'm not
Okay.
lying. I'm just acting like y'all.
Sounds like you're lying.
No, I'm not.
I know it is hot, Miss Wilson. I'm in a full polyester uniform with a gun belt and a vest on.
All right. Should I just call you Jane Doe? Is that how you want me to call you, Jane Doe?
Shemka? Is that's your name? Wilson?
You say your name right now.
Denise.
Say it right.
Denise.
Correctly.
Denise.
Right.
Denise.
Right.
Denise.
That's better.
Shamika Wilson.
Well, the way you spelled it is
It's just
Shemka.
hot. I'm aggravated. Like, I'm just.
Okay, you're aggravated. If a female with your date of birth, with a last name that begins with W, there is 0.
Look up this name, Hero. So here's the deal. This is how it works. If you continue to conceal your identity from us until we get to the jail, and then we find out who you are when we get to the jail because we scan your fingerprints, and they tell us, yeah, this is so-and-so. We arrest you for...
Stop! Are you kidding me right now?
Okay, this is like really the worst thing that she could have done. Taking off running, especially after the guy just told you that I just ran after another suspect. It basically means that he's already peed off by the fact that he had to run after one. Yeah, you're gonna make him run after another one? Okay, good luck. And then you're gonna run with cuffs. There's a reason why your hands go like that when you run. It's the stability. Like, I mean, she might be a track and field athlete. She might be like, hey man, I run a pretty tight 40-yard dash or pretty tight 100 meters. If something like that happens in life, it might be a misunderstanding. I don't know what happened inside. I don't know what happened prior to him getting there. I don't know what your intentions are. We don't say anything and talk to your counsel.
Never negotiate without your lawyer. Never.
And maybe we can alleviate this little thing. This can become a footnote in your life, and you can resume the rest of your life and be an upstanding citizen. Or not, but just don't get caught. That's all I'm saying.
Get on the ground!
Oh, yeah.
Get on the ground!
Not me like that. Not me like that. I don't want to go to jail. I don't want to go to jail.
Yeah, because you got warrants.
No, I just don't want to go to jail. Y'all's gonna be nasty. Y'all ain't gonna let me go.
Now you're going into
All right. So now is the moment where I normally talk and normally do my little awareness about why people react this way. It's very simple. People are really afraid of the police. People are really afraid of going to jail. So those are like, a lot of people have that fear that even if they haven't done anything, that the police are crooked to the fact that they would make it worse. And, you know, you would, all the things that we've seen. And yes, we've seen so many bad things. We've seen things on TV, but recently we've seen real footage. And that really scares people. And so if she doesn't have any prior, she doesn't have, you know, a warrant, as she says, but once again, I don't think anything that she says can be, no, or at least everything that she says should be taken with a huge grain of salt. Don't let the situation intimidate you. But I mean, let's be clear, she messed up. If I could play that thing, then, you know, the little Eminem beat. That's how people get messed up.
Epic drop.